all my life, I've grown up on and with Trimess. Partially because my autism spikes my interest in Trimess by, 100,000%? Partially because it's been an integral part of my life. I have so many memories throughout my years that revolve around the bus. It's always been a part of my life, and looking back, I've noticed that even as my childhood memories are fuzzy, the best transit trips I'll never forget. When I was 4, I vividly remember riding the bus through North Portland on the Line 5 on Interstate before the map was even there, with my mom to take her to her night shift at Jansen Beach and back to the Port to stay with my aunt through the night. I remember that even though I was tired, I loved traveling on the buses, especially when we got one of those new fancy ones with the low floors.
Hello?
This is the Trimess meeting.
Hello?
This isn't coming out of time, is it?
Just unplugging.
Alright. I remember riding one of those buses on our way to Chuck E. Cheese in Beaverton on my cousin's birthday, and I was barely going to the place itself. You could not get me to stop yammering about how excited I was to be on V-Line 54 with one of the new buses. When I was 6 years old, I rode the streetcar for the first time in its first year to play in Jameson Springs, or whatever that is, during the Summer of Pearl. Hello. To get back downtown, we took the 17th from Everett, which is a 1988 Flixable still running in 2000. Not much has changed. We have brand new mass trains and half the fleet still from the 90s. I have all sorts of funny memories on the bus as well. When I was 10 in 5th grade, I started riding the bus by myself from school at Lentz home in Southwest Portland. On the last day of school, I carried a garbage bag that contained the entire contents of my desk in it. When I went to transfer from one bus to the other, the bag split right open in the middle of 6th and Stanley, where I realized that keeping my box of Skittles within the bag was not my brightest idea. Today, riding transit is still a big source of inspiration. Sometimes I just go to places I haven't been before and take pictures. Forest Grove, 12th and Oregon City. I'm going to SDK after this meeting is over, as a matter of fact, because it's summer and I wonder why I have the chance. There are times I'll just ride to Max at night and listen to some music and let my mind wander. I've come up with many writing pieces waiting on or for riding the bus. With time to spare, the operators have inspired me as well. There's John Hively, a kind-spirited and intelligent man who inspired me to truly write. Janet was a gloriously talkative woman, young beyond her years, who inspired me to become an activist. There's Al Margulies, the infamous outspoken gentleman, one of your worst nemesis, who inspired me never to give up and pull no punches. Some of the greatest people I've met are your very own operators and your very own writers. I get lots of people who ran on the buses compliment me on this little wiki right here. And the teenagers are a lot better than people give them credit for. They're mostly very polite, or they'll just comment on my jacket, so I might be a little bit biased on that front. I grew up on the bus, though, and I'll be 18 in July. From there, I'm unsure where I stand. Odds are the bus will be too unaffordable for it to be useful to me. Sometimes I swear I could write all day, but of course, when you've grown up, it isn't that easy. That's what I've been told, and I wasn't eager to believe it at first, but it turns out it looks to be right. Life is short, but some memories, good or bad, survive every moment of it. It leaves a legacy far beyond what is done for many to see and learn from it. I am dismayed to state that Trimess is heading down that road itself as an agency, taking so many wrong turns, making so many reckless and inconsiderate mistakes, that sometimes it feels beyond redemption. I don't feel confident that my words will fall on listening ears, but that I will even be remembered by the time I get up from here. I never am certain of that, but I hope this warning leaves a memory for you. If you continue this path, Trimess itself will be nothing but a page in the memory books, and your legacy will be as the ones who ran it to the grave. And I ask you, Mr. McFarland, board members, executives, can you live comfortably with that legacy?
And you're the camera, right?